Imagine stepping into a time machine that whisks you away to the glittering worlds of the Jazz Age, the high fashion of the 1950s, and the golden age of Hollywood. That's exactly what Ruth Leon invites you to experience with her recommendation of Cecil Beaton's Fashionable World at the National Portrait Gallery. But here's where it gets fascinating. This isn't just another exhibition. It's a celebration of a man who didn't just capture his era. He shaped it. Cecil Beaton, often remembered for his effete public persona and high-pitched upper-class voice, was far more than a socialite. He was a creative titan, a master of fashion illustration, an Oscar-winning costume designer, and a photographer whose lens immortalized the most iconic figures of the 20th century. From Marilyn Monroe and Audrey Hepburn to Queen Elizabeth II and Salvador Dali, Beaton's portraits are more than images. They're windows into the soul of an era. But this is the part most people miss. Beaton wasn't just documenting high society, he was inventing it. His work didn't just reflect the glamour of his time, it defined it. Whether he was sketching in London, capturing fashion in Paris, or rubbing shoulders with stars in New York and Hollywood, Beaton's artistry elevated the ordinary into the extraordinary. His photographs, letters, sketches, and costumes, all on display in this exhibition, tell a story of a man who saw the world as his canvas. And this is where it gets controversial. Was Beaton a genius who redefined art and society, or was he merely a master of surface-level beauty? A BBC documentary, Behind the Glitter, made during his lifetime, reveals a middle-class boy from North London who became the decorative genius of his age. But it also raises questions. Did his focus on the surface mask deeper complexities? Or was the surface itself his greatest masterpiece? From the interwar years to the post-war boom, Beaton's work captured the essence of beauty, glamour, and star power. His Oscar-winning designs for My Fair Lady are just one example of how his influence extended far beyond photography. This exhibition doesn't just showcase his triumphs, it invites you to question how one man's vision could leave such an indelible mark on history. So here's the question for you. Was Cecil Beaton the visionary who reshaped society, or was he a master of illusion? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Let's spark a conversation as dazzling as Beaton's world itself. For more insights, dive into Ruth Leon's full review at http://ruthleon.substack.com/3:/Ruth Leon.